All praises to the Most High. What are we doing? We are pulling some tarot today. So, Most High, I ask you to touch my mind and my mouth with the spirit of discernment and wisdom. I ask you to surround me with your light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. I ask you to send spirit, my ancestors of the highest white light, to walk with me so that I may not fall or stumble as I walk my divine path, inspiring others to walk their divine path in truth and authenticity, with integrity, with purpose, courageously, inspiring all of those that they come in contact with to walk their divine path. All praises to the Most High, the one that gives us breath. Ashe. So it is, so shall it be. Most High, is there anything that the collective need to know? Valley of Shadows. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here fears are faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. So it's telling you to go within, and don't be afraid of your past. Go within and heal yourself. Go within and, don't play victim. Go within and deal with the things that is happening in your life so that you can get over it, so it doesn't fester and affect your future. Sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. So just trust in yourself. Release burdens, embrace clarity, and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. So it's telling you to go within. It's telling you need to, get your clarity together. It's telling you that you need to release your burdens, like we said with the Valley of Shadows. Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way. Be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. So whatever you're going through, you might be setting a trailblaze for everybody to be like, oh my gosh, I see the light, I'm following that. And then some people, they gonna burn up from it because it's like it goes against everything that they ever thought possible. But it's the way. So they heated from it. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. You can only do that by going through the Valley of Shadows and releasing your burdens. Energy Dawn. Trust that everything ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So, again, you got to put the end to certain things so that your new beginnings can start. You're still moving in your old self. How can you recognize anything new coming into your life? Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Higher wisdom. Explore options. Learn what you can and expand your horizons. So stop being stuck in whatever you was taught by your mama, your co-workers, your sister, your brother, your aunties, your preachers, your pastors, your camps. Be yourself. Wish granted. The outcome may not exactly what you want, but it is what you need. So you might be going through something where you had to leave and get over a job that you've been at 20 years. You had to leave a family home that you've always known that you was raised in. You had to leave a marriage that you raised kids 20, 30 years with. And you didn't want to do none of it. You didn't want to leave. That's all you've known. But it's what you needed. Wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along the way. And it seems like you don't got that many friends that are reliable. A lot of people want to see your downfall. They don't want you to rise above them, but you have a few. So choose those few to help you. Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. That's you already knowing that some things ain't good for you. But, you know, sometimes we see people doing things and we say, well, they trying. Or we hear people's words and we say, well, at least they said this. I know they feel this way because they said that. But we can't go off of what we hear and what we see. You have to go off of what their heart is saying to you, what their energy is flowing. Because anybody can say anything. Anybody can do a lot of things. So really try to feel their energy, feel their aura. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck. Listen with your whole heart. And then you'll know the whole truth from listening to their heart. Not their words, not their thoughts, not their actions. Really that vibe. When y'all sitting around, what do you feel? You feel uneasy? Do you feel safe? Carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. So, if you get rid of a lot of your crazy thoughts, you know, going through the valley of shadows, going within, getting the clarity that you need, releasing the burdens, burning that flame so that you can light the others for, you know, the way for others to get through. You listening to intuition and you learning how to accept people for who they truly are and not for who they say they are, is going to allow you to unlock your heart and get swept away by this new love that's coming. Gentle release. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life, mysterious currents. So, this could be a new love coming in your life, or this could just be you falling in love with yourself. Really, because it's wish granted. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Exactly. Like I was saying, like you seeking, you know, the right things in love and career. Like you're trying to make sure that it's not just like, oh, this career looks good, so I'm gonna do it because it makes a lot of money. Like now you want to do what's good for your soul. Same thing with love. Like, oh, he got a good car, he got a good job. Oh, he can take care of me. Oh, he gonna put me in his house. Oh, da. But you're not really worried about that. You can do that for yourself. You can work hard for yourself and do that. You want genuine love. You want a love that will last to the day you take your last breath. Someone that's going to be in the ups and downs with you and is there for you and you there for them. I like that. So you really looking for stability and balance, like an even give and take. You're trying to really put your roots in the ground and have them so stable so that they can bloom. You ain't playing no games with your life. None. Anything else? Going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. See what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. Didn't I just say that? Did I not just say that? You can't look at what people saying. You can't look at what they doing. You got to feel that energy, that aura. Trust your inner knowing, your inner vision. Duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. So right now you could be going through, see, that's a clown, right? Holding on strings, being played like a toy. So it's like you could be moving towards your higher self, right? And you letting people come back into your past. That's why these cards are coming out for you to not listen to what people saying, to not focus on what they're doing, but to actually look at their aura and why they're coming back into your life. What energy are they bringing back into your life? Because you're starting to go backwards. You're starting to go backwards. You're starting to not take care of yourself. You're starting to not be the person that puts your clothes together, your hair together, the person that doesn't walk to the beat of your own drum, but you sitting there following other people, just being dragged along with the strings. So you're doing a duality dance. You're trying to seek balance amidst the chaos. You're trying to find harmony within yourself. And I get that. We all go through that. So that means you're going through an awakening. Okay? You're going through an awakening. So that it's just telling you that, you know, you're trying to figure out, how can I keep some of my old self with my new self? How can I still have this drink? How can I still have this smoke? How can I still have this? Most High is guiding you. The only thing that's going to stop you is you. If you overindulge in anything and it takes away from your creativity, then you already know that, you know, somebody's sending you that witchcraft. Somebody's sending you, you know, that energy for you not to prosper. And either you're going to let them allow this negative magic to come and hit you, or either you're going to keep rising to your higher self. And like I say it all the time, like, it's all right if you want to drink. It's all right if you want to go to the club, smoke, whatever the case may be, to feel alive and feel like you're not just sitting at home studying, or sitting at home not doing nothing, or being bored, or whatever the case may be, you know. But eventually your higher self is going to get tired of it, you know. And if you're doing it too much, maybe, you know, maybe the journey's not meant for you. You know, everybody gets called. Everybody gets called, but few answer. You know, but once you answer that call, you won't be able to unsee what you know. So every time you go back to your past, it's not gonna feel right. You know, not saying that you go to the club, you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I'm at the club. Oh my gosh. No, meaning like, if you're at the club every weekend, you're not gonna feel right. You go to the club once a month, once every 6 months, you're gonna be like, all right, this is cool, da da da, and you're gonna go home and you chill out. But you start going every weekend, twice a week, 4 times a month, it's going to bother you. It's going to affect you. Because once you go through an awakening, you just keep going through awakenings. It's never no, oh, I went through an awakening, now I'm woke. No, it's multiple awakenings. Multiple. And it's like It's like you're going through the valley of shadows to look at your life and what no longer serves you and what does serve you. And that's why you want to light the match to your old life. And it don't happen overnight. It's just you got to get tired of it yourself. You got to get tired of it yourself. Open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. What I just said. What I just said. What I just said. There's many doors. Take your time. Figure out what you want to do. You know, if you want to, you know, be at the club every week, you want to get high every week, you want to drink every week, then maybe that's your life that you want. You know, you see winos all the time outside the liquor store at 6 o'clock in the morning waiting for them to open. You see people out on drugs every day. You know, sometimes people don't answer the calling. Maybe that's their calling because they don't want a life that they have to try. But again, this isn't for them type of people, because the people that I'm reading for actually is trying. And sometimes we slip because none of us are perfect. But you're actually trying. So choose wisely. When doors open up for you, choose wisely. Hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. So you could be working on something. You know, people built the airplane. You know, you need the propeller, you need the engine, you need the windows, you need the seats, you know. The person that was probably just first building it was like, shoot, I just need one seat for me to fly, you know. Just one seat for me to fly. And then everybody comes together and say, nah, you need this, you need this. You can put more people on it. If you do this, you want da-da-da. So, hidden keys, I take that as people that may be coming in to show you another path so that you can get, you know, a certain business off the ground. Or maybe you stuck in your head about betrayal and things like that, and you just don't want to trust people. So maybe people coming in to show you that everybody ain't so bad. Whatever it is, the piece is about to fall into place to make a bigger picture. Desert of isolation. Traverse the desolate spaces of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival. So you went through hell and you were alone. You went through hell. I'm flipped over, I didn't even realize it. So it's like the places that you go to for solitude and reflect and meditate, keep them sacred, you know. Write it down, keep it sacred. It might not, it is helping you now, but it's not going to help you as much as now as it will later. You go back to look at those journals, when you go back to remember the things that you sat and meditated about, it's going to take you so far. Because right now you're like in the darkness of things. You're coming out of the darkness. And when you are in the darkness, that's when like their greatest creativity starts to manifest. If you keep trying to seek light through that darkness. So write down everything that you possibly can when you meditating or when you thinking, when you're in those solitude places. Yeah, because, you know, 5 years from now, next year, whenever, and you're reading those journals, it's going to help you. It's going to, I promise you. I was looking at one of my journals. It was from June 2015. I believe it was 2015 in June. And I'm looking at it, and the things that I wrote, I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, it's dreams, and you know, just thoughts. And when I tell you, and that was 2015 of June, it made me cry. I said, wow, God is good. God is good. When you writing certain things, I'm telling you, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. One last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Before I even read that, I'm telling you about my story and how I'm writing certain things from June 2015. Here it is, August 2025. I can see what I have accomplished from there. I can see, if I'm looking at the right now, and I didn't see that journal, it's just like, gosh, I'm grateful for now, but I still got a lot of work to do. And then when you read your journals, you're like, dang, that's where I was at. That's where I was at 33 years old. It gives you another perspective, right? And you just be grateful that you've been able to level up and not stay the same or go even lower. Right back, right track. You are going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward. So those two came out together. One last move and right track. So it's like, baby, you right at the daggone door knocking. And as soon as that sucker just split open, this is your season. I hear that. Them just clarified each other. Keep moving forward. Soon you will see what you accomplished. Them just all fell out. Alright. We're going to read that, and then that's going to be the end. Alright. Cloud of unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the sacred within. I always say that. Meditate. Trust Most High. Trust your higher self. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies whirl in transformative dances, molding anew. We've already said that from the very beginning, that you go in within the valley of the shadows, so therefore that you can get rid of your old self, the things that no longer serve you, moving into your higher self, balancing out your good energy and your bad energy, seeing a clear vision of what you want for your future, letting go of all burdens from your past, setting a trailblazing fire for the new you and for everyone that is trying to become something more authentic and true to themselves. You're setting the path of being true so that others can be true to themselves, right? So yeah, absolutely, I love this. Cloud of unknowing. Embrace the sacred within you. I love that. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energy swirl in transformative dances, molding a new. So you just swimming in life. Oh, I hit this bump. Oh, I got locked up over here. Oh, I got evicted from this. Oh, I got my income taxes for $7,000. I'm about to go buy this. Oh, I did this and that, and everything is like, hitting you. It's little life lessons. Instead of spending your money on an LLC, you spent it on going on a trip. Instead of you not hustling so you don't go to prison, you ended up in prison for X amount of time. Everything is a lesson though. You was learning as you were doing these things. And if you didn't learn, you end up repeating the cycle. Right? But you ended up learning. So you wouldn't repeat a cycle, because it would just bother you to keep going back and doing the same thing over and over. Ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities, where horizons whispers of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Again, I don't know which card that was, but we was out here and I showed you you have open doors going forward, scales of balance, one last move, roots of stability. Yeah, a lot of cards that's telling you can do it yourself. A lot of cards. Ocean of possibilities. Roots of stability. One last move. It's telling you, you will soon see what you have accomplished. A stable base from which love and career can bloom. You have untold whispers of opportunities and plentiful paths. It's telling you you're on the right path. You setting a trailblaze for that path. You going within for that path. You seeing a real clarity from that path. And what you going to do? Emerge from the dawn and enjoy the journey. You ain't playing. Enjoy the moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. The bottom of the deck, on your own. It's time to take some time or be single to get a new perspective. Didn't I say that earlier? I said it could be someone coming in to help you and you falling in love with a new person. I said, but I don't think that's it. I said, I think this is you falling in love with yourself, getting to know self. And that was at the bottom of the deck, on your own. I said that because you got a higher wisdom, a rising flame. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. Exactly. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing. Baby. Ain't nobody playing. You know what you're doing. You about to be a whole golden child for your family. I can't. I split the deck and what you see. Look, I split the deck and what you see. You see him walking? And you know them look like the little monks. The ones that done transform their life from earringing. I got you. I got you. So that's like the people that, you know, transform their lives from, you know, the world to go within and really align with their higher selves, right? So what does it say? It says slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So it's saying it's a slow climb for you. Because maybe you keep looking at the past like Lot's wife, you know? Ready to turn into a pillar of stone. I mean, a pillar of salt. But it's a slow climb. But you climbing. It's when you stop climbing is the problem. Okay? It's when you stop climbing. That's when the problem sets in. Worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. That's what it's saying. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, do not stop. Because you're going to break some molds, baby. You're going to set some trailblazing fire, baby. Yeah. You might be the first one in your family to be like you. I don't know what you do, what business you starting, what spiritual gifts you have, but whatever it is, you like the first in your family. So baby, keep rising. I hope this helped whoever is watching this video. I hope it put a little bit of pep in your step and a battery in your back. All praises to the Most High for whoever that's watching this. Whether it's the rising, the evening, or the afternoon. You beautiful souls, keep rising and keep being great. Salute. gods and goddesses. Psalm 82. Kol Ha Hallel Elyon. All praises to the Most High.